What's up, my fellow Sambarians? We got ourselves here a beautiful KS4 Sambar. Look at that bumper and that exhaust. Ooh. Yeah, so I actually have to do a clutch and a rear main on this guy. And I see this question get asked quite a bit. The speedo gear. Let me show you. So when you're down here, and you're going to do a clutch or something like that, and you're going to need to remove the transmission, you have your speedo gear housing and your speedo gear inside that housing. And so if you have like a jumpy or a jittery speedometer needle, or it's just not working at all, you know, it could be a couple things. It could be the cable, it could be a connection, or it could be the gear. This guy inside right there. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to do that. So there are three 10 millimeters that are holding the housing on. You will take those three 10 mils out. There we go. Now there is no gasket. What's going on, Patita? There is no gasket for this, so you're going to use an RTV. Ultra gray would probably be a good RTV for this. And essentially how that works is you put a thin layer all the way around, thin bead. You will put the housing on and finger tighten the bolts. That's it, just finger tighten them until you see it kind of squirt out the edges, and then you're gonna let it sit for a couple hours. I usually wait like 3 hours, and then come back and fully tighten those. And guessing that size of a bolt, maybe around maybe like 120 inch-pounds. They're not very big bolts. Maybe 110, 120 inch pounds, not foot pounds. We're talking inch pounds. And yeah, so after it's fully dried, then you go and then you torque it up and fully tighten it. But I'm going to show you real quick how to replace the actual ring. You're going to need the C-clamp, the little C-clamp pliers. So let me get those pliers and we'll get that off. Sorry, not C-clamp, snap rings. So you're going to need yourself a little set of these guys. It's going to be the 90-degree style, so we can get in there. So let me do that real quick. All right, so I removed the snap ring so we can slide the plastic gear off. So there are two different gears. You either have a white one or a red one. This one is obviously white. Oh, I knocked the washer off. So we gotta make sure we put that washer back in. So there's our old gear. Here's our brand new gear. There's a washer in there that fell down. I gotta push that back up. So make sure you put that washer back up on top. Now let's install the new one. All right, new gear is slid on there. Obviously it has a flat spot, so it's only gonna install one direction or one way. So now let's go ahead and put that snap ring on. And there's our new speedo gear on the speedometer cable on your Sambar. This should be for, you know, every Sambar, but like I said, it's either a white gear or a red gear. This one was a white one. You can check by removing the old one, or you can check with your VIN, but very easy. So like I said before, there's no gasket, so you're going to clean this up. I'm going to take a little wire wheel and scraper and get all the old gasket off both sides. Then I'm going to put a thin bead layer on here, put the housing up, finger tight, wait a few hours, then come back and torque it like 110 inch-pounds ish. Should be plenty, or just, you know, snugged up tight. Don't go too hard because they're, you know, small bolts in an aluminum housing. You don't want to strip them out. I'm not going to do that yet because I still need to remove the transmission. But if you're doing a clutch job or rear main seal, you should just replace some stuff while you're there, while it's out. I'm going to be redoing the axle boots on the CV axles because they're looking pretty bad. So just kind of doing stuff while everything's off. I mean, you could do your speedo gear, you could do your shift bushings back here. That one's already new. Yeah, just kind of try not to put old worn out parts back on if you don't have to or need to. Replace it so you don't have to come back and do it again later. But there you go. That's how you change that little speedo gear. Thanks for watching, guys. Short, simple, sweet, very easy. Just be patient when it comes to doing the housing because you don't want it to leak. But not that difficult. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one.